on that second load, you want him to drive over what we've done, or he could back in around and back up to it?
Make any difference. Should be good. We should be rolled by then. It'd be
Okay.
a good test.
All right.
We'll see. Let's see how we come out.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of material there.
I know.
No backup alarm, so just know when I stop, it could be a switch of direction.
Casey will beat for you.
She's smart. She's staying out of the way. I like the caution. My style. Not too much cowboy in me anymore. Don't usually like to idle her up this much. This stuff is extremely heavy.
75-year-old machine, which is maxed out. He was trying to push too much, so it'll take a while. But the next load, if we put another one down here, we have way too much material. You know, way too. He's going to have to drive twice as fast or close it down, which he can. It'll take a while. He'll get it perfect, but it'll take a while just because it's so thick. That'll stretch another 20 feet by the time we move all that down there. He's got to be down below the pavement. Yeah, well, we're going to slope from the pavement down, so, but I mean, it's a foot thick there. Anyhow, he'll get it.
We don't have the luxury of moving over and back of the thing, so got to do it here in place.
Yeah, I mean, everything is now, you can set sort of with a laser, keep perfect grade. He's adjusting every second, you know, and it's all by eye, and that's why I'm not driving it. I do it all with a bulldozer, and it would take me, well, it wouldn't take me twice as long. It would take me longer, but it would be, you know, I could move stuff just as quick as he could. We got time. Oh, he loves it. Almost as much as I think Eric is. Literally, the thing is like using a dinosaur. And this is a fairly big job. I mean, there's a lot of material that you can use. I mean, the capabilities are probably 2 or 3 times, you know, speed-wise. This is really an art. I mean, people don't let, honestly, if I have any artistic ability, it's with running equipment. But people don't think of it as an art, really. But it's something that most people can't do, and it's, you know, and that really is an art because every adjustment is going by feel and by sight. But
one more time.
Eric says, I run a bulldozer like he runs a computer, and he runs a computer like, I run a bulldozer like he runs a computer, and he runs a bulldozer like I run a computer. Everybody's got their thing. Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's his thing, not mine. Machine's 75 years old. I mean, how many 75-year-old things, you know what I'm saying? It's mind-boggling, but it's so simple. It's no different than it was the day it was new. It was a little tighter back then, but like even to adjust the angle of the blade, he has to drop one side and friction swing it. Nowadays you go like that, it'd be all hydraulic. And the dozers and stuff like this, they have GPS, so they can hold, you know, he's saying don't go up and down.
A little heavy in this one spot right here. We got about a 20-foot spot we got to get rid of.
So
the rest of it looks to me is going to be very close to about right.
What saves this is it's got such a long wheelbase. When you go up and down, you have time to compensate. The bulldozer is such a short thing. When it tips down, you know, it's instant. So you have to adjust real quick, and then it tips. So the longer the wheelbase, the more you can make up for any kind of a dip or divot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I mean, yeah, oh gosh. I think the other truck will be here before he's done messing around with this. The idea was we were going to be down to 0, which means ground level here, and actually it was going to be here. And And it's 8 inches thick where Eric's standing, and that's got to come down to like 4, 3, probably 2 maybe. So there's a lot of material. So he's going to end up. He's either going to end up coming this way or going that way. It would be easier to bring it this way, but then you'd end up with a little tiny bit there, which would be a pain in the neck. But the next load, he's either got to shut it down or just drive a whole lot faster, because we don't need so much material. I could get on the dozer and back drag.
You got the rake? The rake?
There's the hydraulic and blow.
Yeah, let's rake a little and see. We'll just do a little test here. Let me just see something here. I'm trying to have it so there's not too much. It's easy to move it until it gets too close.
Right.
I'm gonna guess. Yeah, see, that's gonna work out pretty close to right. And, you know, you can see we got a lot right in this one particular spot. I think I gotta get rid of just a little bit more of that.
And I assume you can do it fine with that, but if you want either the dozer or the bucket.
Yeah, nah, because...
You want me to go down to and push that up there, like you're doing?
Well, the only thing is, you gotta stay on top of this stuff. I can't change the amount underneath. I don't, let me do a little bit more.
All right,
It's hard.
yeah, if it's something I can do.
Yeah, no, I will. Here's what I think we should do. Just because now that gives me ballpark. I think it's, you can see we got a lot here, and all I can do is move it over that way.
Right.
I can't carry it down far. And that's the thing, if we get to any piles, don't be afraid to cut off the top at 4 inches and let it run out. Don't drop up or down to try to carry it.
Okay.
Back up, and then to go down 2 more inches or 1 more inch, and then carry that as well as I realize.
Yeah. Well,
Don't put it in
right.
float, is what I'm telling
No,
you.
I never use float.
Okay, see, here we are at finish right there,
Right.
you know, for what we're doing, and then pounder.
Right.
So I can pull this stuff. And maybe what happens is, you know, maybe I'll get it over here, and then I got more than what I want to handle, and you could move it over there. It's hard to carry it without digging sideways. I know you can do it. There's so much here that it's impossible for me to set that perfectly. Yeah.
I'm just...
Right. Just give me one shot and I'll let you know. Yep. See, right back here, we're getting back to about right. Just toss this over.